Hi, loves. I am really excited to do this, and I don't know why, because I looked at the questions and I'm already like, So I wanted to do this video to let you in to know a little bit more about me. I've never done anything like this before, so it'll be interesting to see what comes to mind. So these are 20 questions. Excuse my fingers, I just made some beets, roasted beets. I love them. That's an interesting fact to know about me. I love beets. Okay, so these are 20 questions to get to know me. If you're here, my name is Rhonda. Hi. I am kind of new to YouTube, but not really. I actually had a YouTube channel previously a few years, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Oh my God, that's crazy. Wait, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So yeah, about 4 or 5 years ago. But I didn't keep up with it. So here I am, and it's just an alignment. It's really who I am. I mean, I'm not YouTube, but I have dreamed of my own talk show and all of these things. So anyway, here I am. So my channel is everything, it's a lifestyle channel. So I thought this would be fun. So let's get started, okay? My goodness. Okay, so before I get started, if you haven't, like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you join me on this journey. I'm excited. So, all right. What is your favorite show? I have my computer over here, so if I'm looking over, that's why. What is your favorite show? TV show. Okay, so my favorite TV show that I have seen probably every single episode except recently, and I'll tell you why, is Grey's Anatomy. I love Grey's Anatomy. I have watched all of the seasons, and I actually had went back because it's on Netflix, and I rewatched this show from the beginning. But this current season, I have not watched a lot of, because it mimics a lot of what's going on right now with the pandemic. And it really makes me emotional because it's very, very close and parallel to the experiences I have had dealing with COVID and in my family and the loss. So it's very triggering. But other than that, I absolutely love Grey's. I love This Is Us. Oh my God, it makes me so sad. Why do we watch things that make us so sad? It makes me so sad. I do like some of the franchises of Real Housewives. I really like the Salt Lake City one now, girl. So yeah, those are just a few, but I really love movies. So, okay, so question 2, where is your favorite place you have ever traveled? So I've been to a lot of places in the United States. However, outside of the United States, I've done very minimal travel. So as of now, my favorite place is Mexico. Like, I love Mexico. I felt at home in Mexico. That experience was to show me what I wanted in my life, like the ease and flow. So I really love Mexico, and I cannot wait to go back. But I am excited to travel to other places. To my dream place, I don't know if it's on here, but my dream place is Bali. Oh my God, I cannot wait to go to Bali. I am not only manifesting it, I cannot wait to go to Bali. That is my dream place. So, but yes, Mexico. All right, question 3. What are your current hobbies? So crocheting, I crochet. If you follow me on Instagram or you know my shop page, you see I make blankets, and sometimes I make tops. Sometimes I'll venture out, but it's not all the time. But I love blankets. My hobbies are actually what I love. So I love making fresh juices. I love experimenting with new recipes that I don't read the recipe. I just have this thought and I think, okay, what would taste good? I'm trying to get into reading recipes though. Thrifting, which is also my job, is a hobby of mine that I turned into, my job. And so, is it a hobby if you get paid to do it? I don't know, but it's something that I really enjoy doing. Honestly, this year though, I really am looking to do more things that I just love, that just do more behind the scenes. And fixing up stuff around the house. I love doing that. So, question 4, what do you look for in a friend? I look for someone who really, really loves themselves, because I truly believe if you love yourself, you will love me. And I look for loyalty, someone who is kind, and just like a sweet person. I go off of energy. So, yeah, it's like an energy, but I really love a person that really loves themselves. And just is like just sweet. I just so sweet. And thoughtful. Okay, so what habits do you wish you didn't have? What habits do I wish I wouldn't have? I wish I would get out of the habit of sleeping in. It has been a real challenge since being home, not to get up like super early like I used to when I used to go into the office. So that's a habit I want to break, sleeping in. And also social media. I tell you, it really does consume us. So yeah, that my amount of time on social media, I will say. But lately, because I've been doing so much, I really haven't had the time to be on social media. So I'm kind of breaking it. And now that like I'm doing so many other things, when I do get on social media, it's kind of like a break, which is very weird. Okay, what are you passionate about? I am passionate about using my voice, using my experiences to empower and inspire other people. When I look back on my journals and things, I always see that my goal has been to be honest and open about my journey, because I know how it feels to be alone. And I never want, if I could help someone not feel alone, that is what I'm here for. So that's a part of like why like I'm really committed to the YouTube now. I do videos and things like on my Instagram and even on Facebook, because it's really, really important to me. And I'm passionate about love. Like I'm a lover. So yeah, so anything like to empower and uplift, I'm really passionate about. Let's see. Is there a book that has changed your life? There is. There are several books that have changed my life. Off the top of my head, The 4 Agreements, that's like hands down, and the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Those 2 books really, really are really game changers, and they really shift you in your mindset. So I really enjoyed those, but there are many other books. And also it's my goal to read a book a month. Girl, yeah. Let's see. Do you have a hidden talent? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I have a hidden talent. Do I have a hidden talent? I don't know. Let me think about it. I'm gonna try to think about it. I don't think I do though. That somebody will be like, oh, I'm surprised you know how to do that. I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, there are things that I do that people are like, you know how to do it, like rollerblade. I don't know why people think I wouldn't know how to rollerblade, but I do. But I'm not like going to the Olympics rollerblading, okay? I'm not. All right, let's see. Describe your perfect day. Okay. So my perfect day is waking up with ease, having my lime water first. I drink warm lime and apple cider vinegar water first thing in the morning every single day. Having a delicious cup of coffee. Oh my goodness. What else? Let me see. So I'm thinking about the days that have felt like the perfect day. And they have been when my mom and I have gotten up. We go to the beach super early. The weather is perfect. And just enjoy the day. And we go have lunch. That's Nipsey. That's my cat. This is Nipsey. This is my baby. Oh, I love him so much. I love him. I love you. Yeah, we go have lunch, and then we stay on the beach for a few more hours and then go home. But I think to add to that, I would get a room on the beach, so a nice hotel room, and just stay and just be. I love a good staycation. I do. Yeah, I like, those are perfect days to me. It's just wonderful, calming beach days with perfect weather. It's not too hot. The wind isn't blowing too much. Yeah, I love it. I can't wait. I cannot wait to get back out there. Let's see. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? So I think if I could have one superpower, I would want to know what's going to happen in the future. I would. And I know, like, so this isn't about having faith, but this is about having a superpower. Like, I would want to know what's going to happen in the future. I would. And not to like bring this down, but I kind of want to know what thoughts, or what is the experience someone is feeling as they're about to transition into their next dimension. I know that kind of sounds, but it's true. I wonder that. I do. I'm like, what were your last thoughts, or how are you feeling, type of thing. Yeah, so kind of strange superpower, huh? Yeah. What makes you laugh the hardest? Me. You know those moments of when you're with a friend or someone and just something happens and it just tickles you. I really love to hear people laugh. I love to hear people laugh. People laughing make me laugh. But just, it's those like random moments that really take me out. But I love to laugh in the smallest things. I really crack me up, I tell you. Who has influenced your life the most? Who has influenced my life the most? You know, I feel like it has changed. You know, it's like you go through these phases. So someone in my life, like, that I can like touch, you know, as I'm older now and who I am and who I'm becoming, my mom and my dad, they both have influenced my life so much. Just because learning about their stories and who they are and seeing them as people has really influenced my life. But my girl Oprah, if you know me, you know my relationship with Oprah. She has influenced my life so much, just because she was who I saw what I wanted. Like, when I was in high school, I wanted my own television show. I wanted to be on television, and she is who I saw that looked like me. And then knowing about her story and how she really just made her way and did her thing. And now, like, her life, like, she just lives like effortlessly, you know. Like, I am so excited to be going to brunch at Oprah's house. Like, yes, I'm claiming it. So I love Oprah. And then there's also, I have some amazing friends who have influenced me, just because they live in their truth and they're authentic and they're just amazing human beings. And then people that I have met on the internet that I am so like inspired by. Miley Teal is one of them. That is my girl. She is amazing. And so my friends know, like, I love me some Myleik. So yeah, so it's a handful, but I'm inspired by who is in my circle, whether I know them personally or not, because I'm very selective about that, about what I entertain. So yeah. Let's see. What is your dream job? My dream job is still to maybe not have my own show, but to have a show. And here we are. Look at me. I am doing it. But also I've always wanted my own store. And for my business, but also I want like a health food, like a juice bar and some bowls, some delicious like vegetarian, vegan food. A very minimal menu, but some delicious food that fills you up and fuels you and makes you feel so good. But I've always wanted it to be like a community space where creatives could come in, and artists, and they could hang their art on the wall and people would come in and buy it. So that's a part of my dream job, and it's a part of my dream life. It's like what I am working for and towards, and I'm really working to like push through, is for my life and my job, like everything to coexist and to be so beautifully. That is my goal and that's my dream, and I am living it now, and I'm just trying to stay the course, because it can get very hard, but this is what I've wanted for my life, and yeah, this is what I wanted. I gotta remember that. Let's see. What movie could you watch over and over and over? What movie could I watch over and over? I'm trying to think, because what movie could I watch over and over? Oh, you know what my other favorite show is? Big Little Lies. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not that show. Little Fires Everywhere. Oh, y'all, I done went to Netflix to see, because I think the first movie that comes to mind is Save the Last Dance, because that's such a classic movie, right? It's such a classic. But I love suspenseful action movies. So like the Bourne Identity, like trilogy. Was it a trilogy? I love so much. I don't know. I'm trying to think. See, these questions, it escapes me. And I know it's supposed to be like on the spot. I don't know. But any of my thriller movies, Save the Last Dance. It's a movie on the tip of my tongue and I cannot remember it. Sorry. Let's see. What is your enneagram? Enneagram, is that how you say it? I don't know. And I said I was gonna find that out, but I don't know. How many places have you lived? I have lived, well, I'm from Tampa. I've lived in Miami. I've lived in New Jersey, and I've lived in Chicago and Indiana. So 5 places. Am I missing somewhere? I may be missing somewhere, but I don't know. 5 places, I think. What was the best concert you've ever been to? So when I was younger, like little, I always used to go to the arena here. My mom used to get me tickets, so I went to all of the concerts. So I have seen, I think my very first concert was Janet Jackson, the Velvet Rope Tour. It was so good. I still remember that. And I was young. I was probably like 11, okay? Yes, she had on that black catsuit with that panther. Woo! All that tour, Destiny's Child was on there. And I've seen Bow Wow, because I used to be in love with Bow Wow. And I think I've seen the Backstreet Boys. I've seen all kind of people, but as an adult, one of my favorite concerts has been Maxwell. He puts on the best concert. Maxwell was so good. I really liked Maxwell. So yeah. I've been to a bunch. Now I'm very strange. I'm very weird because, oh my God, how could I forget? Miguel. Whew, Miguel puts on a good concert, and Little Dragon. Okay, I've been to some good concerts, I have to say. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself married. I see myself with 2 children, at least 2 children, maybe 3. That's kind of, but married with at least 2 children. I do see myself with my store, or my, the brick and mortar, and possibly on television or on some big scales. I do see myself within like the next year or 2 years being on different panels, and just being able to be amongst the amazing individuals, to inspire to live your best life. Yeah. And what is your favorite food? Breakfast is my favorite food. No, yeah, it is. I love a good bowl. So I'm that girl. I love a good like Buddha bowl. So whether it's brown rice, quinoa, I love like mushrooms, kale. I love chickpeas. With some sweet potatoes and a good dressing. Yeah, does that make sense? Is that a favorite food? Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, I love healthy stuff. I love fruit and veggies. I am that girl. And what is your most treasured personal item? My most treasured personal item is my Rhonda nameplate that is written in my dad's handwriting. I got it when I was in middle school. And at the time, I thought it was so not cool because I wanted one of the chunky ones that was very popular. But it was in his name handwriting. And as I grew up, I began to cherish it, and even more so now. So that it actually, it snapped like right in the middle. So I need to see if I can get it repaired. But there's also a company, Melanie Marie Jewelry. She does handwriting nameplates. So I want to get one in gold with like the same thing. So yeah, that's my most cherished. I love that nameplate so much. And yeah, so that is the end of the 20 questions. Get to know me. I enjoyed this. This was fun. Did y'all like it? If you did and you want me to do more, or you have any questions, you can leave them below. But yeah, this was fun. So thank you so much for watching, for hanging out with me and getting to know me a little bit more. And I will see you in the next video.